strike for unfair labor practices. Come out and stand up for your rights. Come out and join us.
Yeah. Hey, it's Renee!
Renee!
Hey!
Hello, Renee. How are things going? Road Lane Corporate happy? I'm sure they are. How about Snyder? They happy? How about Walmart?
Yeah, I've actually talked to some of the people that are still in there, and they actually do want to be out here. They're just scared. They got intimidation in there, a lot of intimidation, and then of course they've got like their just own finances and stuff they got to worry about, so they kind of are scared a little bit about joining the strike.
This warehouse supplies the entire Midwest or even more. I know the entire Midwest. Every Walmart store product comes from, this is the biggest DC, which place, what it comes from.
For miles. Like there's one, we like are starting to, as we've been out here, like once we got out of the warehouse and like into the real world, like we started to see like where it is we actually work. And that there's like, and just the way that stuff moves, like from where it's made to here and how you get it and the whole like chain and how everything is really connected, you know?
China to the coast to here and then all across the Midwest.
Yeah. That we're like the first people that touched these boxes after like someone in China puts them in the container, and that there's workers like all along the way who are helping move it, and then people in stores who are helping to sell it. And that, you know, there's so many workers in stores that, like, you know, are doing even worse than we are, than people who work for Schneider. And, like, there's so many of them that it's really hard to organize, like we were hearing. But here, it's like we have like a choke point. Like, you know, we could, like, stop it. You know? We could change things, like, because they depend on us so much.
It's a big warehouse.
Yeah.
So this is about you and your conditions, but it's also up and down the chain, right?
Yeah, it's not just
absolutely.
About us.
It's
not just about us at all.
We can change this warehouse. I mean, Walmart's biggest employer in the world. I mean, we change things here, it's going to affect more than just Walmart.
Yeah, hell yeah. And every, like, this community too, like here in Elwood and Joliet, like all of the jobs, like there's so many warehouses here because of where it is, that like where all like the rail lines come here together, all the stuff that needs to move from a coast, where if it's coming from a ship, and then from here you're like one day's truck drive away from half the country. So they can't move this place, but all the jobs in here are poverty jobs, like in every warehouse. That's not just Walmart, it's like every big box.
This is one of the biggest points in the infrastructure in Walmart organization is in terms of their warehouses.
This particular warehouse?
Yes, this particular warehouse, yes.